you want to seem reliable to them, you know, because reliability is something that they provide. So just don't cancel last minute. Yeah. If you can, by any means necessary. Yeah.
I'm a Capricorn rising, and I just want to let you know, they're going to assume that they're going to put that branding on you of like, you're a flake, I can't count on you. This friendship isn't as strong as I thought it was. You know what I mean? Like, it's a rabbit hole. Good, you guys, it's your girl Sarah.
And Maya.
And we're charmed and dangerous.
And we be charming. And we be dangerous. And we be charming. And we be dangerous. And we be charming. And we be dangerous.
Can you tell it's Aquarius season? Because the vibes are like, you know. Sorry, Capricorn.
We loose.
We loose. We loosey with the goose.
Yes.
Goosey loose.
Yes.
Loose off the goose. But today isn't about Aquariuses, it's about Capricorns, and we're going to talk about Capricorn friends. The good, the bad, the ugly.
And the great.
And the necessary.
Yeah.
Because they're that kind of friend.
Yeah, it is true. So let's get into it. Okay, Capricorn friends. I feel like Capricorn friends are the types of people that are there to hold you accountable to your goals, ideas, and life in general. They truly want to see their friends win, and will probably notice faster than anyone in your circle that you're dropping the ball. Yes.
You know, they don't get in that shit. They truly do believe you're only as strong as your weakest player, and they don't think it's a competition in the sense that they need to be doing better than everyone in their friend group. Actually, they're going to be embarrassed by you if you don't have it at least a little bit together.
Yes.
You know, so they want to see you win.
No, it's so true. I feel like the relationship you have with your Capricorn friend is probably different than any of the other friendships you have. I feel like since Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and responsibility, this friendship really needs like dependability and a little bit of structure to survive and thrive, you know, kind of like you're saying, like their friends aren't messes, you know, they usually have the same values. They have to have their shit a little bit together for Capricorn to even be looking your way. Yeah. So this is not your most laid back type of friendship. They expect greatness from you because they also produce greatness.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of times, you know, the Capricorn placement friend is the last one to know in the friend group when you're going back to your toxic ex, or you recently got fired from a job, because people are scared of disappointing Capricorn. They don't want to disappoint Capricorn. Yeah. You know, they're scared of being judged by Capricorn. But Capricorn hates this because Capricorn wants to be there for their friends. Yeah. But even people who Capricorn isn't an authority figure to, aka your friends or like a romantic partner, they're very much scared of looking bad or weak in front of the Capricorn placement. Yeah. So I feel like sometimes it gets stripped from them, Capricorn friends, the ability to be there for people, because a lot of people also don't share the bad things they're going through. Yeah. To Capricorn. Yeah. Because they're scared of being judged.
For sure. They're only judging because, again, they have high standards for themselves, and they want you to have that for yourself as well. And it's not really coming from a place of judgment, it's coming really from a place of love and wanting better for you. Yeah. And like not understanding why you don't want it for yourself.
Right. And let's be honest, it's very comfortable to be a yes man. Yes. You know what I mean? Being a yes man friend, you can probably have all the friends in the world because you don't ever disagree with anyone, you don't ever call anyone out. You're just kind of there and you're just like, yes, 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 do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Right. But that isn't a friendship of substance. No. You know, you have to have those hard conversations. I feel like in adulthood, I'm not saying when you're like a teenager, like you're probably gonna be bad at that. But like the older you get, the more you realize how important it is to have friends that are willing to talk to you about the hard things and the things that you want to hear. Yes. And it has to be a respectful friendship because you have to respect them in order for you to openly take in the, you know, constructive criticism that they're giving you as a friend. Yeah. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, listen, I just have to say, your Capricorn friend is probably one of the most ambitious people you know, has a very low tolerance for bullshit, and is potentially a workaholic. But Capricorn will inspire you and motivate you through their work ethic and the structure that they bring into their life. Because like we've said a few times already, they know how to go get their goals. They're going to try and inspire you to go do that as well. Because again, the people they keep are very much who they are in that time. You know, like they don't keep people around who don't have similar values and work ethic and routines as them. I also want to say, don't disrespect your Capricorn friend by canceling last minute. I've made this mistake a few times in my life. They get really mad. Most of them are type A, so just don't do it because they love the routine. And you want to seem reliable to them, you know, because reliability is something that they provide. So just don't cancel last minute.
Yeah.
If you can, by any means necessary.
Yeah. I'm a Capricorn rising, and I just want to let you know, they're going to assume that they're going to put that branding on you of like, you're a flake, I can't count on you. This friendship isn't as strong as I thought it was. You know what I mean? Like, it's a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So I agree. Yeah, fucking show up, and they'll respect you if you say, I'm gonna be late and I can't show up, or whatever. Like, just say it beforehand. Don't be like, you know? Don't be doing that thing where you're just like, oh, it happens.
Right.
They want accountability.
Yes.
Capricorn enjoys that.
Yes.
They're horny for accountability.
Yes, because it already was a lot for them to come out, leave their work. You know what I mean? They probably are already stepping away from something they would rather be doing, most likely. So be respectful of that time.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's also good to Capricorn sometimes don't get so mad.
Yeah.
Because you need to take these breaks.
You
know, like you should be taking more breaks probably.
And on the other end of it, like I always talk about how I have a Capricorn rising, my boyfriend has a Pisces rising. We've gone into many fights in our relationship of him being late, or him just not having a concept of time, as you know Pisces likes to do because of their Neptunian ways. But I've learned he has been better at being on time and saying he's gonna be there at a certain time, like showing up. And I have been better at like letting him have a little bit of ease when it comes to how strict the timing of things are. So like if you're a Capricorn, also learn from some people that it's okay if you're not always consistently on time. Yeah. And if things don't happen at the time that you intended them to. Obviously important meetings and, you know what I mean, airport, that's not what I'm talking about. Just in life, if you're having a day where you have plans with people or whatever, like, or your car is late, just know that it's maybe divine timing, and maybe actually you're being protected by not leaving at the time that you thought you were gonna go. That's what I've been doing whenever I'm impatient. I just tell myself, like, what if I would have left at the time I thought I was supposed to leave and I would have gone into an accident? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's very grim, but like, it's possible. It's so possible. You know what I mean? So it could be divine protection. That is a little tip for the Capricorns.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
They need to know it.
Also, Capricorn friends will teach you about the art of boundaries. You know, Saturn things. This Saturn ruled sign will help you understand your value and will tell you to stop selling yourself short. They also will be the first ones to call out anyone in your life that is taking advantage of you. You know, Capricorns are very practical and understand the value of resources. If they feel like you are wasting your time and energy, they will help you get rid of it and bury it too.
Yes.
But you know what I mean? Like, just know that your Capricorn friend, again, the strict rules that they implement on themselves and like your friendship, they are also that good at making anyone in your life understand that you deserve better.
Capricorns, I think you said this earlier, they really do get horny for respect and like love that shit. I will say also something about Capricorn is I feel like they really need their personal space and privacy. Yeah. Very similar to Scorpio, you know? And I feel like that kind of ties in with like their boundaries. Most people are only allowed to meet them here, and you need to respect that. And it takes a while in friendships sometimes to get past that wall, you know? But you have to show up and be consistent in their lives to show that you will be a reliable person in their life for them to start kind of spending time with you.
No,
you know?
Absolutely. Like Capricorn doesn't like having a huge friendship circle.
No.
They do their best work in intimate settings, and they're also aware of how much is expected in a solid, real friendship. So they're not going to overextend that friend role to any and everybody that comes around. they can be also cynical when it comes to trusting people.
Yeah.
Much like Scorpio,
Very.
like Maya said. So while they may come off cold at first, give them some time to warm up and they will surprise you with their soft nature. Like, this is, at the end of the day, Cancer's sister sign.
Yeah.
Capricorn is very tender. They want to be there for you,
Mm-hmm.
even though they have a hard time, you know, expressing that type of intimate love or energy or whatever. That doesn't mean that they don't want it and
Yeah,
they're capable
totally.
of giving it. It's just not something they were used to in their childhood.
Yeah.
So just understand that, Capricorn, that's a real ass friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because they don't just be giving out that friend role to everyone.
No.
They're not that type of person.
No, they a rider. They a rider.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like all your Capricorn friends, they're very mature and wise, even if they're the youngest person in the group. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if that's Saturn's influence, if they've all been through some shit, if there's
Yes.
something to it.
Yes,
You know what I
there
mean?
is.
And because of that, I feel like the best way you can really support them is to verbally express your gratitude, you know, because
Yes.
Capricorns are such hard workers. They do physically show up for you, and they're such practical friends and lovers. Like, they are there in all the situations that you need support, you know, like they always have really good advice to give.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you highlighting qualities that you love about them and seeing how they show up, they may feel uncomfortable in that energy for a moment, but they're gonna love that you see them in that way. Because a lot of the times I feel like Capricorns don't feel seen and supported. I feel like a lot of them feel I work really hard and I'm underappreciated for all that I be doing and how I be showing up. You know?
Yes.
So another way too you can support them is by providing practical help if you see them being overwhelmed. Like asking, hey, can I help you with this task, or can I take something off your plate? They may not be willing to do that, but you even just offering and seeing that they're overwhelmed will show a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure, because it shows that you notice. You know what I mean? And Capricorn is very much the head down, do what I need to do. So when they're struggling in silence.
Yeah.
So it means a lot when someone, a friend, is able to tell them, I see that you're struggling.
Yeah.
Because Capricorn, much like Scorpio, like we said, doesn't like to be the one that brings it up.
Yeah, they're very reserved with their
They are.
emotions.
Like, Capricorn friends aren't the type to talk about that mushy shit. But trust and believe that what they lack in communication, they make up in action. You know, they will make time for you. They will help you move out. They will fucking show up when shit's not fun and cute.
Right.
You know, they're not fair weather friends. And they will show you that you are someone that is important to them, because time is as valuable as money for Capricorn, and their friends are highly valued.
Yes. Yes, 100%. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time on people I don't love.
No, because I'd rather be alone.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, people, that's what people need to understand.
Or be working, getting money. Like,
Yeah.
Capricorns, I feel, have this fear of not being able to provide for themselves. So they would rather be working, making sure that they can always be stable and good. You know?
It's like the one thing where, like, you have control over.
Yeah.
Is how I would describe it as a Capricorn rising. Like, you know, at the end of the day, like, if you have a safe job, home, whatever, like, ability to be free and, like, provide for yourself, like, that's something that no one can take away. Whereas, like, relationships and things like that, it's two-sided, you know, it's risky. For Capricorns, providing for yourself is the one thing that you definitely have control over.
Yeah.
And that's why they are known to be like workaholics.
Yeah.
You know?
And control freaks sometimes too.
A lot of times. And since we're gonna go there, let's talk about some of the negatives.
Let's talk about the negatives, because you ain't all sunshine and roses.
You're definitely not. Like, sometimes you're just negative. Like, you know what I mean? I have to keep it real. Like,
Straight up.
Like, you are a cynic to the core, and it's like, yes, based off of what you know, this thing might not work out for me, but, like, can you just be delulu with me? Like, I don't need you to tell me everything that could go wrong, because that's not the lens that I choose to look when I'm looking at the world.
Right.
And again, I feel like Capricorn friends in general just need to ease up a little when it comes to judging their friends. While most of the times you are inspiring to those around you, it can be intimidating to be your friend, because naturally it's human nature to compare.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the fact of life. So Capricorn, like, do your best to create a safe space for your friends to fuck up. Like that, like, you don't just, like, yeah, there's certain things that if you do in friendship, you're done. You know what I mean? Bye.
Of course.
But, like, give your friends the space to, like I said, make mistakes and not feel like you're judging them and are looking at them differently now.
Right.
Like, if those mistakes don't affect you, obviously, but, like, you just never want to be the one that's, like, on a high horse when it comes to friendship, especially, because hopefully we're in a place where everyone is equal, so no one feels like they're better than anyone. Like, that is not a safe friendship to me.
No.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously I want to see you succeed, but what I'm saying is I don't ever want to be in a friendship where, like, we're in a circle where one person is just like, yeah, I'm the leader and, like, I'm better than everyone. Like, you know what I mean?
Weird. I'm not bowing down.
It is. But then I have to say, on the other end, for people that want to be friends with Capricorn, understand that these people do have high standards and they do have a strong relationship with self-discipline. They aren't the type to stay quiet when they see you fucking up. So it's like a fine balance of, like, Capricorn, give people the space to make their own mistakes, and people know what you're getting into when you get into a relationship or a friendship with Capricorn.
Right.
They're not just gonna be okay with you giving the bare minimum in life.
Yeah.
You know? They're gonna be turned off by it.
Yeah. They are the definition of accountability buddies.
Yeah.
You know, like, that is Capricorn.
Yeah. Find you a gym buddy that's a Capricorn.
Yes.
Find you a, anything buddy.
Yes.
But also, you might have to convince them to come with you, because, again, they move faster and they're better and they're stronger. Is what they're thinking, you know? So
right.
If you're slowing them down, don't come.
And don't get hurt if they surpass you. Like,
also, like, do you want them to be, like, you know what I mean? Like, your coach? Because that's what's about to be.
I'm screaming. I'm
if you want a coach, grab a Capricorn right now. To your left, to your right. You see them? Grab them.
You're so right.
Am I wrong, though?
No,
like, come on.
You are not.
Like, they're not going to be there, yay, we did it. They're going to be like, get your ass up.
Right. Give me 20 more.
This ain't no regular buddy.
Right. Yeah, you know. They go hard. They be checking in on you.
Yeah. Like, I saw your story.
Right.
That donut looked good. Yum. I love how much you don't care. It's inspiring to me.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay, speaking of, because that is perfect, actually, I feel like Capricorn humor, and that's something we haven't touched on.
Yes.
Capricorn humor is some of my favorite.
It's literally the driest humor ever. Super sarcastic. Yes. Like, to the point where you will be offended. You think they're coming for you.
Yes, and a little dark. Sometimes it gets a little dark.
Oh, so dark.
And I love that.
I love it.
I'm horny for it. It's
so
of
fun.
my favorite type of humor.
And I was literally just watching a video of what's her name? Frick, the main girl from the new Mean Girls. Renee Rapp. And she's a Capricorn, and, like, her humor, I'm just like, yes, like, I just love that they are so sarcastic, and yes, the wrong group of people will be offended. Right. But Capricorn doubles down and is like, if the shoe fits,
right.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna change up my tune to make you happy.
It's so
Sorry
good.
You have no sense of humor, loser.
It's so good. It's so good. I love their humor.
The best.
Yeah.
It's top tier for me.
It is.
Yeah.
I realized I haven't said my negative trait, so let me go ahead and say
go on in.
The negative trait.
They're waiting.
And it kind of, ties into their part of their humor that I love, you know, because it can be so pessimistic and dry and, like, cold. You know, brutal.
Yeah.
Sometimes, though, like you said earlier, it's just pessimism and, like, criticism. And that is very draining for me, especially as a Sagittarius who likes to be, like, overly positive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't love that about Capricorn sometimes. And it's true, like you said, sometimes Capricorn can be very judgy and, like, intolerant to people's stupidness and, like, imperfections.
You
and,
shine
like,
the
their
mirror
decisions.
a little too bright on me right now.
And the intolerance and, like, the face they be given of, like, disgust is what really, like, hurts me, you know? Even, I don't know what it is, because Capricorns find me in the wild, and sometimes I'm just, like, happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck are you so happy about?
And
And I'm like, oh,
so serious.
I'm crying. put my fire out real quick, man.
Hey, leave the Sagittarius alone.
Let me be.
Let her be.
And I will say, I feel, I'm gonna be bold in this moment. Some of y'all might be angry at me, but maybe.
Actually, it's very irresponsible of you to feel.
It is. I'm just kidding. Capricorn would say that. Capricorn would say that. I feel like they could have more fun and fulfilling and deeper friendships if they were willing to be spontaneous sometimes, you know?
It's true.
Because all of their control and like, no, we have to meet at this specific time and do this exact thing that I planned. Like, while it's fun sometimes, it doesn't leave room for
adventure.
Exactly. And when you think of fun friends, you think adventure.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, not everybody, but like, that's what I think, you know?
Yeah.
So that is some of my qualms with you guys sometimes, you know? Like,
you don't leave enough room for magical shit to happen.
Yes.
Yeah. And you have to kind of have to be willing to bend the timeline and the rules to make space for the magic.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Make time, baby, for some magic.
Let loose, baby.
With your
Let's
friends
burn
at the very
that
least.
calendar, baby.
Yes. You know?
Oh my god, that would be funny. Like, if there was like a cosmic joke for every sign, like you go to Capricorn's house and you just like burn their weekly planner.
Shots fired. Why do you hate them?
Whoa. Granted, I could just buy another one for $10, but the fact that I took the time to fill
probably
it
already
out,
have another one.
That's true. We're waiting on one.
You got to.
But like, damn, I have planned that shit out. How dare you? Honestly, fuck you. How dare they? She throws it in the trash. Anyway.
I already have my.
I'm crying. Well, at least I have my Google Calendar.
Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode on Capricorn Friends. We hope you enjoyed. Are you a Capricorn?
Yeah, is this you?
Did this relate?
Do you have a Capricorn bestie or a friend? Do they be doing shit like this?
Yes.
What do you love the most about them and how they show up for you?
Yes, let us know.
Let us know.
comments.
We're gonna post our socials. Don't forget to subscribe, because like, come on now.
You've been
It's
here
just
before.
rude at this point.
Do it.
You rang the doorbell, you came in, and now you're gonna leave without saying bye?
Right. We made you laugh. We fed you. Like, what's up? We made you bad.
We ate together.
You know.
All right. See you later.